In today's video, I'm hosting a race where every lap, my car downgrades down the motorsport ladder. From the first lap in the pinnacle of motorsport in Formula 1, right the way down to the last lap in grassroots karting. How are we going to fare as the cars get worse? Right, the opening lap then. In the Formula 1 cars, it can quite literally only go downhill from here in terms of the cars we're going to be driving as we go to lights out. And we're underway. I think this opening lap will probably be our best bet of making up some positions because I don't trust myself in the lower cars, and some of these guys are going very slow into the opening turn as we have to narrowly take avoiding action on the Visa Cash App RB on the left-hand side. I think I may have just tapped the Williams wide. Is bloody hell. Yuki, I think that is, in the V-carb, getting very aggressive, squeezing me out. We've gone around the outside of another car, and we're up to P6. This is exactly the kind of opening lap I wanted to have. Can we get one more position, maybe, of the Aston Martin? That would be ideal. Getting up 5 positions halfway up the grid in this. Because, if you remember, oh my God, the Aston with the absolute pinch. I know I went in very late on the brakes, but still, bloody hell. Well, we just kept it alive somehow. This car is, well, it's driving just as the Mercedes you would imagine would in real life, and I've very much overused my battery in the opening sectors, so let's just survive the rest of this lap. Bloody hell, this Merc is horrendous. I understand what Lewis Hamilton is going through. I was going to say, before I made that dive on the Aston, if you remember the video where we did the reverse of this, where the cars were upgraded, I really struggled in cars like Formula 3. So as we struggle to wrestle this donkey of a Mercedes to the end of the opening lap, it's only 4 positions gained, but it's still something. That was already quite tough. I dare to think what it's going to be like in some of the slower cars where I don't have the muscle memory, of where to brake, where to turn, when to accelerate. But yeah, this Imola is also a tough track to be at when the AI are as feisty as they were today. We're on to lap number 2 as we're down 1 motorsport class to Formula 2. I reckon we can make a couple of more positions here before maybe having problems at Formula 3 as it's lights out. And away we go for the second lap here in this race. And it's not a good start, is it? It's not a good start. The AI have mullered me off the line in comparison to the F1 lap. We're going to try and re-overtake that position I lost. And that's simply just to maintain the P6 we started in. Right, let's try and lock in a bit. Try and see what we can do. Oh, lost a bit of momentum there. The car ahead of our... What was... I think it was Drogovic's F2 car. What on earth is he doing? Just slowed down in the middle of nowhere. What are you doing, mate? You can't be doing that as we go very wide. Okay. We've survived. Barely. We've maybe done a little bit of Formula 2 terrorism, but you know what? That's what Formula 2's all about, Is it really Formula 2 if there's not a horrendous bit of, collision or some sort of problem between 2 drivers butting heads as we take it very easy through Acqua Minerale, because I just thought there was going to be a huge problem on the rear end like there was in the Formula 1 car, and there is a problem slowing it down for that chicane there. We are very much holding the P5 because look at the mini-map. They are pulling away from me and P6 is gaining on me. So maybe not the stonking lap 2 I wanted, as I'm actually dive bombed on the inside here. Take to the grass a bit. That's close. That's very close. We nearly lost that. We nearly bottled that. Right, we're going to have to hold through. It's only going to get harder from here, I feel, but I'll take it. 1 more position gained on lap 2. The next lap, we move down to Formula 3, and if the video where we're upgrading cars is anything to go off, this may be a difficult lap for us as we go to 5 red lights, hoping to maybe at least stay in position or gain a place, but I actually think we might lose some positions, plural. Let's see. Oh God, that's not a good start. That's not a good start. Miss-shifting there. We've lost 1 position already. Can we dive back down the inside, at least get back to P5? Might even try and grab P4. It's very cheeky. No! We shut the door on him again. Is it really Formula 3 if there is an absolute chaos? I mean, that AI just drove off circuit, for goodness sake. It really is like Formula 3 chaos. What happened there? That was like an AI mistake. I didn't think Assetto Corsa AI made mistakes like that, as we're actually up to P2. We are flying in the Formula 3 car. What? Although, what? Oh, this is great racing. Wheel to wheel. So far, Formula 3 is giving us the goods as the car on the outside has a good run. He's still there. He's still there. We've been battling for nearly a whole lap, that is, but eventually we will get it. We're up to P2. Wow. Who would have thought? Not me. Absolutely not me. That Formula 3, so far, is our best lap. This felt like an upgrade to the Formula 2 car, honestly, as we're closing now to P1. It's a purple middle sector, floating the car over the curbs. Can we do one last send? Do I dare to go for P1, or am I going to be sensible? Should I be sensible? I think I should, and just maybe wait. Although, under braking, we're actually closing quite well. Can we go for it? I'm going to go for it. Ah! Easy. Yes! Yes! Oh, Formula 3. I apologize. I was unfamiliar with your game from the last video because this time that was enjoyable. That was night and day difference compared to Formula 3 when we're ascending order. For sure. For sure. Wow. This car didn't feel... You know what? It might be the circuit. Imola is very different to Spa, and Spa maybe was, you know, maybe you're pushing the limits of downforce there rather than Imola. We are now down to Freca for lap 4. We're P1. It can quite literally only go down from here as we go to lights out, and we're underway, and I've been straight away absolutely minced by the two Primers. What was that? There was also a bit of clipping as well, I swear. Their tyres came through mine, and we're now down to P4. Bloody hell, the Freca driver is absolutely going for it. A little bit earlier in the day, this is at Imola. Some of these junior categories, they always get pushed to the very start of the schedule, the end of it. We've come back a little bit now. We've got the groove again, and maybe we can try and come back and reclaim that P1 potentially. This car, more than the others at this point, is really all about the momentum shift and trying to just keep the car rolling through, because you have that lack of, you know, oomph of power, downforce. So it's really just trying not to scrub too much speed and stick in the slipstream here. No DRS or any sort of battery to use. Just pure racing as the driver ahead of us goes completely off circuit, trying to stay ahead of us as we've got him a little bit flustered, but we can't make a move quite yet. Is there still one to come at the end of the lap? Oh, it's a good exit. It's a good exit up the hill. Here we go. Line up the move. Let's go for the inside. Where's the brake point? I have no idea. I have no idea. I feel like I went early on the brakes, but I still feel like we were going to career into that car ahead. That was a little bit frustrating. Almost got spooked into the apex, so we're going to have to just settle for P3. So what did I say? It could only go backwards, and we have gone backwards by 2 positions, but it's not horrendous. We can work from here, and we can try and reclaim positions on the next lap, I hope, as we go down towards Formula 4, which is a very similar sort of car. So hopefully now I know what I'm up against. All right, our second last lap today, Formula 4. This really does feel very, very simplistic. Motorsport in one of its purest forms. Lights out and away we go. And once again, getting mullered off the line in the junior cars, in the more basic downgraded machinery. Oh, give me back the F1 start, the F2 start we had. Can we resend it? Oh, God. At this rate, I'm going to have to try and make up all the positions on the last lap. No! No! On the grass! Oh, dearie me. Oh, we've had a mare. We've had a mare. Formula 4 has been my undoing. Absolutely. Actually, to be fair, in the upgrading video, didn't we spin in the Formula 4 car? So why am I surprised that Formula 4 has been our undoing in this race as well? Down to P7. Please let... Oh, God, I was just about to say let's not let it be any worse. But now I'm getting dive-bombed and we might be down to P8. Oh, God. I keep missing my shifting time as well. I'm expecting higher revs and they're just not there. Okay, can we try and please have some sort of... Okay, no, there's no semblance of driving here. There's no front end, and the AI are actually just cooking me to the next existence. I'm going to have... Oh, my... Oh, what the... Formula 4 car versus sausage curbs. Not a good battle you want to pick. Okay, I've learnt my lesson. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, racing gods. We've been absolutely roasted. We've lost all our progress. This is going to turn into a last lap bonanza where I'm going to have to do all of the overtakes. to even get back into the top 5, let alone something like a podium or the elusive win I was maybe hoping for, as we did in the upgrading car race. Oh dear, just bring it home. Just bring it home. Dismal. Formula 4, you can do one. You're my undoing. Right, well, we've got it all to do in the last lap. Right, and the final lap, the lowest tier of motorsport, karting at a kart version of Imola, as we go to lights out for the final lap of this race. And it is a good start, as it was in the upgrading video. You can always get off the line well in the karts versus the AI, but then it's the corners are tricky and the karts are very snappy. But I see one person off. That's good. Up to P6. Okay, easy. Oh, yo. Okay, good. Oh, yeah, that's good. That's worked for us. Easy on the brakes. Turn in. That guy's absolutely just blocked the apex, but it's fine. We went for the switchback, basically, from right to left. We're halfway through this Imola circuit. Easy here. Really have to roll it. If I'm on the brakes too much, we're going to have issues with the back end as we're gaining. No! Yes! Sorry. Needs must, my friend. Needs must. That's the final chicane. Oi, oi, oi. No, keep it going. I'll take it. I'll take the third place. We're coming through to the last 2 corners already. No! Keep it going. No. That's karma. I think that's karma. We shouldn't have been P3 because we took out P3. P4. I'll take it. That was fun. That was really fun. These mini GPK kart circuits on Assetto Corsa are so much fun. I'll link this one down below in the description. They're so good. So that has been today's race, where every lap we have downgraded the cars. If you have enjoyed it, then be sure to hit the like button. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. If you're around here, then do get subscribed for weekly Formula 1 content. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.